Hello everyone, and welcome to the SGL Champion Battles. It is time to get underway, and as I said, there would be an additional plot twist. This was Metal's idea. So if anyone gets flagged for this, it's Metal. I am permitted the right to restrict 4, at most, of your team for this battle. So taking our pool of 12 down to a pool of 8. That is one of the reasons for the Elite 4 bans per match. Yes. But welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing? It is time for the champion battles to begin. Dawson, you are up first. Hello, they're the best RNG. Alright. No, because I was allowed multiple teams. My teams are teams of 6, and you heard that right. It is plural. I'm allowed 3 teams. This was also Metal's idea weeks before this even began. These teams I built about a month ago. So, I have had basically no practice with these, aside from like a few things with like yesterday, like just getting down like some things for it. But these teams have some pretty glaring issues. They're kind of mostly meant for fun. They did like fun ideas. And yeah, I built these things weeks in advance. That I was saying for a long time. I built these teams weeks ago. Mulligan as you. No. The mulligan is not used. Metal's thing with the mulligan was it can be used against me if I so decide. However, if the mulligan is used, I am using a different team for our match. And no team changes between, no set changes allowed between the things. Did Ace move? Mudkip, what did you do? But as for the restrictions for your battle, Dawson, basically a mulligan's a do-over. Yeah. Alright, Dawson. For your restrictions, the 4 restrictions for you are Medicham, Roaring Moon, Skelly Dirge, and Dragonite. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to prepare for battle. To the internet. After we finish the 2 battles today, then we'll just open up for some viewer battles, Goringo. The reason being is that these are the champion battles for these guys. After these are finished, then we can do some general battles. Alright. Battle. Alright. Alright. Our link code, and this will be double battles. 192837746. Double battles. Let's go, Dawson. The worst case scenario. Potentially. I was doing ODAs to flex on me, and hit don't save, and got a shiny Relicanth. Oh, nice! Shiny Relicanth's a nice one. That's a very nice one. Indeed, good luck to you as well, Dawson. And now... up. Hello, Navy! How are you doing? Hello, Navy. There we go. Alright. I like the rookie. Now, Dawson, if you would not mind leaving the stream, I would prefer, just, again, that I need to be the one to select the rules. I really can't, but I don't have Ho-Oh saved now. Yoicks. Yes, this is a best of 1. The reason it's not a best of 3 is 3 battles for each of you guys. Well, 2 battles minimum for each of you guys. Yeah, I need to decide the rules. It's my turn. I'm gonna play off to Necrozma. Nice. They're doing good. Supposed to finish. So the meta. Did all choose to battle you or their zone back out? Thank you. There we go. Now, at least that means he's not watching. That at least means he's not watching. The Ultimate Crossbow battle team is great. Joe lost today. Yes. Yeah, Joe lost the battle today. The reason why I have the block up in front of the thing is because all of my teams are saved in battle teams. So that way they cannot see the other stuff for screen peeking reasons. Alright. Team for him is... There we go. There it is. Now, many of you guys do not know this, but when it comes to my teams, I like to give them names. Generally, they are names to do with music. May I introduce you to the team I like to call Walking on the Sun. Alright, let's see. So, okay, Excalibur. Alright. Now let's see what we got here. Alright. I'm thinking a good lead play would be... Would that be it? No, that. Yes, actually, I think this is the call. I think... Actually, no. There we go. I think that's a good call. It's called the Walking on the Sun. Because I have Koraidon and Walking Wake. That is the reason. Scizor is gonna get walked on by sun. Yeah. Yes. Again, this was Metal's idea. He gave me unrestricted access to things. Oh, backscan. Alright. How about we do a little bit of tomfoolery? We do a little bit of tomfoolery here. Sammy's here to watch. Nice! Hey, Sam the Pokemon, welcome in. Yep. Alright. Okay, smart retreat. Alright. Nice, yo. How are you doing, Sam the Pokemon? One of the mods, please go like, ooh, Icicle Crack. Interesting. Interesting. Thermal exchange. Oh, of course, the burn. Of course, that's a burn. Alright. I like it. I like this. I like it. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very, very well. How about you? What is the question, Raphael? What is the question? I like the lava plume, because that way you can't burn yourself. I really like that. So I was like, I was actually thinking like lava plume Chi-Yu might have been a good thing. Yep, Terrafire, so I can't be burnt. I am resistant to fire, which is like my only big issue. Again, unburnable. And I also just do kind of decently well against a few things that kind of are a little annoying. Thermal exchange. I do like the boost. I am wishing I brought my other team now, though. I am wishing I brought a different composition, all things considered, then. Because I actually did have a Haze team composition. Ah, real terrible. Alright. Oh. There was water, really? Oh, right. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought to go for the Scissor for Fire. Still, like, full? Alright, he's doing a good job at whittling my team down here. I did not expect the Lava Plume and the double into the Amoonguss. Very clever on his part. Yeah, I think this is a double one. Chunky. Yeah, freaking that thing is chunky. Sweetest policy? Sweetest policy. Fair enough. Wonder if I'll let me use mine. Potentially. Potentially. The Excalibur is now gone. That is terrifying. That Excalibur was horrifying. I love that. Because thermally you can't be burnt. Is that good? Okay. Jeez, that's through my AV. That is through my assault vest. But yeah, this is a vested walking wake. Because it has the ability thermal exchange, meaning it cannot be burnt, and it gets an attack boost every single time that it uses. That it gets hit by a fire type move. Like, yeah, it's a solid thing that I like that. Wow, that's a chunky roto. Chunky roto. I like it. Big berry. This policy. Yeah, I like that. I really like that Armor Rouge. But such Charles goes down. I respect the Armor Rouge. Love it. Armor Rouge is like legitimately one of my favorites. That's gonna take me out. Yep. That takes me out clean. But we got some stuff. So unfortunately, he did take out some of my good stuff. Yep. Knowing him, he's probably going to be bringing in Sylveon. Yep. Bringing in the Sylveon. I had a feeling that thing was coming, and it's just like, it's his Sylveon. It's what he's got left. It's going to be Sylveon with Throat Spray. Really? He's going for the Protect. Alright. Hydro Steam. Yep, I got a Legendary. Hydro Pump, that's going to take out Armor Rouge. Yep. That takes me down. And yeah, that was a good call on his part. That Excalibur was terrifying. I love it. That was an excellent play with the Excalibur Lava Plume. That was... Is this not a bulky Sylveon? Is that Sylveon no bulk? Should have gone for that. Yep, I should have gone for the head. You should have gone for the head. Yeah, that Sylveon. Not bulky Sylveon is a little bit surprising. Yeah, I had a few options I wanted to do there. Snap fingers, exactly. Hydreigon, I love it. I love it. Hydreigon is protecting itself. Go back. There's a lot of you time. Yeah, you mentioned that you weren't going to be able to battle that orange. Thunderbolt probably going to take me out. Yep, Thunderbolt does take me out. Yeah, that burn really did a number on me. That burn really was a little problematic. Doesn't matter, I wasn't going for you anyway. But I will take some health. The only thing that this thing is scared of is actually a little thing that is just dragon moves, because like Fairy kills me anyway, and then I just get utterly bopped by Fairy anyway, and like Ice I have Drain Punch for. So I was like, yeah, I should go. Yeah, that was a good bluff on me. That was a very good bluff on going the double in, because really there was nothing else I could do there. Excellent game, Dawson. Excellent game. Yeah. Safe call, Flash Cannon. Very good game. Very good game. Yep, now you fight, Ice Specialist. Yeah. Remember when I said I didn't make these teams to counter you guys? That's what I mean. Trust me, if I made these teams to counter you guys, it would not have been that fight. For you, Ice-type Specialist, Mudsdale, Indeedee, Meowscarada, and Garchomp. You slandered Gastrodon. This is personal time. This is personal. That was very well played, Dawson. Very well played. I love that Baxcalibur. That was amazing. Like, I really love the idea of freaking thermal exchange that. Garchomp, Horse, and exactly. That is exactly it. Yeah. Honestly, I mentioned this to Ala and a few of the others. Using the Legendary Dragon was like, it really had more weaknesses than benefits to the team, because it does the same offensive profile as Walking Wake. And they have a lot of weaknesses. I kind of wish I hadn't used them and I'd gone with a different team. In terms of, like, you know, when I was building the team, was like, oh, I can use the Legendary. Let me just use the Legendary. And, I mean, I'm so glad that I did as well as I did with it. But yeah, the double in right there was brilliant. I never use Legendaries except in circumstance, except when the story requires it. I see. But very good work, Dawson. Yes. Alright. Now, because remember, I still have other team that is for Orange. The team that is for Orange is not shown yet. Alright, So, Dawson defeated the team Walking on the Sun. And, Ice, it is time for you to meet one of my favorite songs, as I like to call it, Thunderstruck. Yeah, I knew the Pachirisu was coming. I had a feeling Pachirisu was coming. No. Yes. I think that is the call. I think that is the play. This is doubles. This format is doubles. Paradox, Ruin, Legendary. Yep. Metal let me have whatever I wanted for these things. But honestly, as I said before, these teams really have more flaws in it than I would actually like to admit that they do. Like, this team gets blown through by Fairy. This team gets just eviscerated by Fairy. Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. Yep, I knew he was gonna go follow me, because now he's gonna go for Belly Drum. Hadron Engine. Cheek pouches. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Rip. Oh no! The play rough miss! Oh no, the miss! 5% chance to win! Believe it or not, that is the second time an Azumarill has missed play rough against me. And in these streams. And I always find it more entertaining than the last time. It's like, Chubster the Azumarill, top 10 anime betrayals with that miss. These are the SGL regulations. Surely takes you back to the originally Platinum team back in 09. Every time I use play rough and skillet. Yep. It's honestly a valid worry. It is a very valid worry. I like the Terra Ground. Probably gonna go into Terra Ground and go for Terra Blast. For a kill. Yeah, I had no reason to target the Azumarill until this. It's gonna go either Terra Blast or it's gonna go for Play Rough. Play Rough. Wow. Holy crap. This thing is full physical defense, full HP with a Violite. That is scary. That is horrifying. But, however, time to bring in the robot. Let's bring in the robots. Quark Drive has been activated. Iron Leaves attack has been heightened. And nope, wrong button. Damn it. What's the best set? I have no clue. I have not actually used the Titan and doubles yet. That was a misclick. I meant to target the Pachirisu. I have a friend who did a very good thing when it came to doubles snow teams. I guess maybe it's a good thing I accidentally misclicked. Egg. I love shiny Azumarill. So I'm fairly certain that Leaf Blade would have killed no matter what. But the insurance at least feels nice. So is that not a belly drum Azuma, really? Okay then. It's a Titan. I love the Titan. Yes. Yes, after this battle, we are going to be doing some viewer battles. We are going to be doing some viewer battles after the Sakurai. I like how some of the Pokemon actually like tilt their heads back when they're facing something that is taller than them. I do like that. Why is stuff doing that much damage even through the +1 from Electric Seed? That is actually completely useless special defense drop. Rindoberry? Rindo, yeah, it was the Rindo. I know way too many of these berries by heart. I know way too many of these. But freaking heck, why is this? It is Electric Seed for its physical defense. Why is it taking so much damage? Fence! I love Salamence. I love Salamence. And I think this is the call. I think this is the play. I think this is the play. I mean, all ice abilities are only used by ice types. Sure, Zachary. Yeah, I just gotta retool a few of my teams, just like, well, the other teams. Because I had to reallocate some of the items off of some of the other Pokemon to, like, redistribute some stuff. Shields up. Is that Bandit's the Titan? I have to think that's the Titan's Bandit. I have to think that thing's Bandit. Because, like, the only thing that has to be banned is it bad? Flamigo! I love Flamigo. Guppy set changes. Were there any changes to Guppy? Oh! It copies the defense down. It doesn't just copy boosts. It copies debuffs too. It copied the -1 special defense. Okay, that's funny. That I thought it was like, I guess it's basically the ability version of Psycho. That's, I don't think it matters. Because I'm pretty sure I just blast Birdie into oblivion anyway. I do know who Drogain is. We are friends. We know each other well. Also, one of the mods, please go grab Drogain's link. But how is everyone doing? Annihilate. Annihilate the sociable. Lovely, just cold for only. I have vanquished my least favorite Pokemon in the existence of the game. I don't like Pachirisu. Like, I despise Pachirisu. Yes, they are. They are allowed. But after this, we are going to go into Regulation C rules. For our for the regular battles, we are going to be moving into Regulation C battles. It's sad that I still sometimes try to battle it. I enjoy the fact that you tried doing that, Mudkip. I enjoy that. Sure, you can do the SGL rules. Yeah, you can do that. Allah. That was still a very good game. That was a very good game on your part. Ice. What the freak was that Titan? How is it doing that much damage through +1 defense? Was that thing banded? I have to know. Who do you want to battle? Yeah, first we're gonna do a battle with Zachary. First, we're gonna go do a battle with Zachary. I'm just gonna need to switch some stuff around. So I do need to put some items on some things. Yeah, these are all the eggs I was actually breeding up for things. But it was a good game. Alright, where's my box? Gambit, there it is. Give item to hold. Do I have any left? Do I have any spare things left? Hey, thank you very much for subscribe, Eric Knight. Do I still have any? Do I have anything of leftovers? Okay, I do have. Okay, I do have a thing of leftovers. Okay, that's fine. Battle team. There we go. Yeah, right. These teams. These teams suck. These are not actual good teams. Yeah, Armor Rouge there. Yes. Yes. Okay, those. Okay, there we go. We're doing Regulation C rules. I'd rather not have to keep patching if I. Yeah, I'm happy to give them. So also, Blue would have survived that. Blue would not have survived the Leaf Blade. They have the same stats. Really interesting. I was terrified of Skeletors. I know the kind of shit. Like, Skeletor is just bulky and it's annoying. I love it. I love a Skeletors, and was like, that thing's. I saw things like, oh, that's probably coming. Because his yelly voice of death is probably coming. Alright, so this is going to be the first battle, because Zachary said they wanted a battle, so this is going to be the battle with Zachary. Also, we all will agree that your team hard counters mine. That was maxi. What was the item? How is it doing that much damage through +1? The thing is, Ice, I built this team weeks ago. I built this about a month ago, and it was just like... I was like, okay, this... Because I have 3 teams. I was like, I want to use at least one of them against each of you. That was... It was doing that much with no boosting item? Yeah, I agree, Ice. Like, 2 of my teams are based with Koraidon. I like the past paradoxes far more than the future ones, at least in a battling sense. However, Miraidon is a much better Pokemon to battle with. Because Koraidon just, like, kind of doesn't have much going for it in terms of, like, stuff it's got. So I was like... Yeah, this is problematic. That's one of the things that I was saying before. Get you a lot of resources. Look at your mons. Oh, double battle. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is one thing that I said well before the thing started. Was... There's a lot of good things about the past paradoxes. There's a lot of good things about the future paradoxes. However, using them with the associated legendary heavily limits the team because they share so many like offensive profile similarities, so many defensive profile similarities, but most importantly, they share a lot of weaknesses. Which means, like as you saw from the Walking Wake team, that team got blasted by fairy types. So this is going to be Regulation C rules. Koraidon's a beautiful legendary and all that. I mean, I like Koraidon. I love both of them. I like both Miraidon and Koraidon. However, I enjoy battling with Miraidon more. Alright. Oh, rental teams. That's what those are. Oh, right, they both have the same item. I'm gonna need to go and fix that. I love the design of both of them. I get why people don't like they don't like Koraidon, but like I think it's pretty cool. Oh, the villain, I love it. I love this and everything that it stands for. Amoongus us. There we go. But yeah, you did very well, Dawson. You did very, very well. Right on. Right form reminds me of it. I have no idea what Extreme G is. But no moves, stuff. Turn to our house, don't catch turn. Wug the trio, Powdon, and Lycanroc. I love Lycanroc. I love it. Beads of Ruin. I love Murkrow. Murkrow is one of my favorite things just to use in battles, purely because I love its Prankster Kit. Its Prankster Kit is one of my favorite things in existence. And that is what happens when you do a physically focused defense on your Murkrow. It gets lightning blasted into oblivion. Also, it doesn't help that mine was, well, with Beads of Ruin. Which that helped, which didn't help. Quark Drive, boost of energy, activates. Special levels heightened, terrifying. That is horrifying. And I love it. Pushing a Sylveon. Really? How the hell did Ironhead do that much damage to it? Like that Ironhead did so much damage. That was way too fast. To be fair, I tried to not... I was going to originally ban the Gastrodon so you could have other stuff back, but then it was like, you insulted Gastrodon. I also don't have a blue, purple one, a pink one built. I don't have a pink Gastrodon built. So I couldn't find a pink Gastrodon for the longest time in this game. And I don't know, oh, it's on the other shore. Oh, it could be. I never knew that it, like, the things formed around it. That was cool. I like that. I like, Iron Moth. I just hate its typing. Fire Poison is terrible defensively. Like, it is a terrible defensive typing. When you remember, in this world, we have the terrifying force of nature that is literally anything with ground moves. Oh, I got technically, Iron Lead is not a legendary. But also, I did that because like, you slandered Pink Gastrodon. You slandered. Also, I love the Flying Dig. I love that. That is glorious. And I love this. I love this Iron Moth. I love this. Steel and Poison would be decent IDK for it. Yeah. Like, it's mostly that Poison does basically the same thing that Fire does defensively, and it adds nothing offensively. It just adds on weakness because it's weak to Psychic, it's weak to ground. We can do another one ice. Right, Psychic is banned. Well, not Psychic is banned. Not Psychic is banned. Psychic is locked out because of Cursed Body. Well done, Lucas. Again, that was Metal's idea to allow me to have them. The other thing was, I built these teams weeks ago. These teams were built probably a month ago. It was also before any of the bans for the Elite Four were even entered, so I didn't even know it was going to be locked out. That's bring my team down. I thought you only had one left. You had two left? What was the second one? So I knocked out the Rotom. What was in the back? I knocked out the armor. And what do I got? And Annihilate. Okay. I didn't kill the Annihilate? I don't think Annihilate even hit the field. Yeah, Annihilate didn't even hit the field. It took me 3 months to find all the stakes back then. Yeah, I just looked up a guide for the stakes. I'm not dealing with the freaking stakes. Those were so stupid. DLC Scarlet Violet raises. They'd never do that. They'd never do level 200. Yeah, level 200 is never coming. But it was still a very good game, Dawson. Considering these teams were kind of just thrown together after, like, I threw these teams together in, like, 2 hours after, like, Metal said you can use, like, anything. I put them together and I just didn't think about them for, like, 3 weeks. We're like, I like them, but I think that they're funny. I think that they are, like, fun teams. I don't think that they're good teams. Yeah, going for the Flash Cannon was a very smart call. And that's without booster energy. Yeah, the same BST as, Roaring Moon and Iron, God, why do I always blank on the freaking Future Paradox names? Valiant, that's the other one. Iron Valiant. No, this is just a for fun one. This is just a for fun battle, Let go, 2-6. Yeah, Valiant. I forget the Future Paradox names, like, all the time. Like, the only ones I remember are Iron Thorns, because, like, I love Mechagodzilla. Yeah, one of my other team ideas was I really wanted to use a Screamtail team, but I ended up just not doing that. Because, like, again, I had so many ideas for teams. I had 8 ideas for teams. And I was just like, there were so many ones I could have, and I was like, I have to narrow it down. And I don't like that I had to narrow them down, because, like, there were so many, like, fun options, like Screamtail, Iron Treads. I had an Iron Thorns Tyranitar idea, which I never really got much further beyond its Iron Thorns and its Tyranitar on the same team. But yeah, like, it never really progressed past, like, the theory. Again, if I was given, like, unlimited resources, like, in the same vein as what my Sword and Shield resource pool is, I could have made probably a dozen teams. Yeah, I will be making a more VGC-focused team later, Dawson. It's just, I've kind of been out of the VGC loop for a bit with the Elite Battle League, with, well, job applications, with streaming more, with working on more videos. I've just kind of been a bit out of the VGC loop. I am going to be getting back into the VGC, but I am starting to, like, make more of my teams again. Hello there, Snapbug. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, I am working on more of my VGC teams, but, like, that freaking Baxcalibur Lava Plume strategy, chef's kiss. I love that. I love Baxcalibur. And I actually had not figured out a way of trying to capitalize on using thermal exchange to reliably boost my stats prior. So my only previous thing was like, oh yeah, Scizor, pair up with it and like switch into a fire move. But like that's very predictable. But Lava Plume, I love. Because it's almost like a hybrid of one of my ideas I had with Chi-Yu. Where my idea with Chi-Yu was you have Lava Plume Chi-Yu next to Flash Fire Armor Rouge with Heat Wave. So you basically just like throw out ridiculously huge power fire moves. But then the issue of that as well, like other fire types, other Flash Fire users just completely wall that into oblivion. Alright. Ooh. Chili Pepper Boy. I love the Chili Pepper monster. Alright, you get a bonus from me because of the sun. Yeah. Your stuff was surviving on just slivers for most of this, like that. The Baxcalibur survived. Like, you survived. And then the Rotom, that Rotom. I love the Rotom family. Oh yeah, I already have the Glomar thing. There's a whole bunch of Pokemon that I really wanted to make work for this thing. Here's the best one. I think it depends on your team. Piss Baby to save a life. For those who don't know, that's a joke. One of my friends, well, yeah, another friend, they always name Sableye, something like that. They always call it that. Yeah, originally I wanted to do an Iron Ball trick Grimmsnarl for speed control. However, my reasoning for opting out of that was actually pretty simple. It's only one thing I can speed control, whereas like Thunder Wave is just more reliably status spreading. And I feel like that was overall a much more beneficial thing to have. Oh, it's lefties. Okay, that's what that thing is. And Electrons up. Is this Mimi going to tear it into something? Because Mimikyu scares me. Mimikyu is one of these things that I just do not like fighting against because it's terrifying. I'm going to need the luck. I will need it. Because Mimikyu is one of those things I was like, yeah, Mimikyu was again an idea I had. I just, again, didn't progress anywhere with it because there were so many ideas. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. He lives! Blood of the universe. I love this thing. I love Grimm. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Amungoshos. Amungonas. I love this thing. It's a little bit of roll reversal. Also, I'm honestly super happy that the Armor Rouge I got is female, because like I always like it's Samus, because it's the same colors as the Varia suit with the shoulder pads of Doom. It is literally Samus the Pokemon. I used to call it like Mega Man characters the Pokemon, but like no, it's more like Samus in the Metroid Varia suit. For those who don't know, I love the Metroid games. Big fan. Big fan of Metroid. Alright. Of course. It's a Baxcalibur. Of course it's Baxcalibur. Ice-flavored Godzilla. Joy. joy. I assume you can... I have not started Dread yet. We will be doing a Dread series, though. Dread is one of the upcoming series. Yeah, I have a couple of upcoming series, and like one of them actually is going to be Metroid Dread. I haven't started recording it yet. You know, over a year later after it's been released and having the game for like 6 months. But I've heard nothing but good things about Dread. I have heard nothing but good things about it. Like, I have a large number of unopened games that I still need to get around to playing. Scovelin! I love Scovelin. Scovelin. Flavor. Flavor plays. That was Flavor. What's up? Yep. Yeah, I still haven't played. There's a lot of stuff I still have not opened yet. Yeah. Amoongus is gonna get blasted into oblivion. Blue, yes! We are surviving. Please get parried. Please get frickin' parried. It's a great team. My teams from Sword and Shield, my Togekiss, Excadrill, Tyranitar, Lapras, Gyarados, and Duraludon, I still use that whenever I do battles with viewers in Sword and Shield. I made that thing years ago, and I still use it because I love that team so much. Is it my best team ever? Heck no. Is it fun? You bet your butt it is. It is legitimately one of my favorite teams to use just because it's fun. Because again, it doesn't need to be the best thing in the world, it just needs to be fun. Which is my kind of... No. Which is generally the way that I build teams when it comes to like battles against viewers, is I go for what is a fun team, not necessarily what is the best. I'm not falling into the trap of using a fire move in the sun on Excalibur. I'm not getting baited. I will not fall into a trap. I'm that picky. I have made 2 teams in alternate monitor. Nice. No, the 10% miss. Oh, I'm dead. I am so heckin' dead. Oh, crit. Oh. I'm not sure if the crit mattered there, but this Armarouge is full HP, so I kind of think it mattered. Oh, painful. I'm probably gonna get blasted here to oblivion. I'm probably gonna get bopped here. Backflow for protect. Hello, Snapbug. It's alright. I understand. Wow, that did a lot of damage. That's for a resist. You really are right, that thing is frail. I love this thing. I love Hydro Steam. Mods give their own EVs and up Picolytics in other places. Nice. Yeah, for some of the things, I will go to Picolytics and I will like use those and modify as need be from certain like what I see on Picolytics. It's like, okay, this is the high use thing on like things like Battle Stadium. I'll like write those down and like, do the damage calculations myself. But for something like this where I needed to get over 8 million Poké worth of money, I was like, I am not gonna go through and individually calc everything out. That is way too heckin' much time. That is way too freaking much stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to Picolytics because I'm just like, I'm not calculating manually every single one of them. Yeah, Snap, you can have a battle with us. And again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if we haven't done so already. And now that the SGL is like 92% wrapped up fully, we can get back to battle the viewers for stuff and things. Because I did say this was something that I was kind of doing preparing for. And in the end, does start walking wake. And this is kind of where I've been saving all of my stuff for, specifically because I needed to put every iota of money into getting all of the necessary materials. Do you have any fairy types? Thank you. Go Blaze. By the way, I did not actually. I didn't figure out it was holding an AV. AV is legitimately one of my favorite items. It is my second favorite item in the entire series. The only item I like more than the Assault Vest is the Rocky Helmet. Yes, I use the Sylveon solo strategy to blast through everything in there. I use the Sylveon strategy with the Enemy Coin. Like, honestly, Excalibur's insanely bulky as is. It's horrifying levels of bulk. That's what we may use. Dark Kingdom. I love Sableye. I love it. It's a... Again, Sableye. One of those Pokemon that has so much awesome tech. SGL is the Streamer Gym Leader Challenge. The Washing Machine of Doom. I love this thing. I love the Washing Machine of Doom. Oh, wrong button. And we do a little bit of Trailblazing. I love Trailblaze Scizor. Cause like Trailblaze is one of those just innocuous moves that I didn't think anything of when I first saw it. Then I realized, like, oh crap, Scizor gets this. Like, all of these, like, kind of slow Pokemon that could decently use a grass move actually get Trailblaze and pick up a pretty solid speed boost. And, like, on Scizor, Technician boosting that. Look at this. Look at that. That is a non-stab Technician Trailblaze. And that, like, wiped it. I freaking love Trailblaze. Go the Washing Machine, Tom. I don't understand Tom the Washer. I mean, personally, because of the Elite Battle League, I am more partial to the one, the only, amazing Rotom Heat when it comes to Rotom family. However, I do like all of them. Yeah, for those who don't know, in the Elite Battle League, I used a Rotom Heat for my battles. Bonk. And I love Rotom Heat. I was originally wanting to go Rotom Wash, but someone sniped Rotom Wash from me. So I went with my backup plan, which is Heat. And in the end, I think Rotom Heat was honestly the better call for my team overall. Full HP and full... Really? Full special? Really? I always would run full HP and then just alternate the defenses depending on what I needed. Like, do I feel like physical attacks are more common? Do I feel special attacks more common? I just alternate between that. Welcome in, Viking Warrior. Excalibur has returned. Trailblaze. I love Trailblaze. I love this move. Speaking of Rotom, I got a shiny up. Nice. Shiny up for Rotom is delightful. Yeah. I love. Why is it doing so much damage? So much damage. Like, it is so silly seeing a Scizor outspeeding things. Viking, it is extremely topical you actually say that. Because, I actually did. One of my friends, who actually plays Magic the Gathering, got these for me. Because, you know, he knows, like, I don't know a damn thing about Magic the Gathering other than, like, it's a card game that, you know, he plays. And he knows I love Godzilla. And we were Pokemon Go buddies. So, there were a bunch of shinies I had in Pokemon Go that he wanted. I was like, I don't want really shinies. So he's like, I'll get you all the Magic the Gathering Godzilla cards for them. He's like, deal. That was a great game. I feel Waterback Excalibur is a pretty good solid play in general, because you resist steel, which is a pretty big weakness for it. You have a way of hitting steel, you have a way of hitting rock. I think it's a pretty good thing. You edit the defense stats. If only Scoville survived, it wasn't that frail. Really? I mean, it did take a lot of damage from that bullet punch. Alright, Snap. This battle is yours. There's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Godzilla cards. They're called. Yes, I know about the Kaiju Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Those are really cool. But they're not, you know, Godzilla name. Like those are awesome. Like I remember they made a bunch of Dragon Maid cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! That was yeah. I'm surprised that just Bullet Punch did so much damage. The next battle is going to be Snap Bug, and then you are after that Pirate Mar. Terraferry was big adjustment. Yeah. Yeah, Walking Wake. Like, Terraferry Walking Wake is probably, like, my favorite thing for it. Because your only weaknesses are Dragon and Fairy Prior. Well, now I flipped the script. I'm no longer weak to Dragon. And Fairy, I'm neutral to Fairy now, but I'm Assault Vested on a Walking Wake, so I just chunk those hits decently well. Then, now, I'm only weak to Fire, I'm only weak to Steel, I'm only weak to Poison. Steel is, you know, again, I can blast Steel with, I'm going to bring... Oh, I'll bring this one. Mine is Last Evolution like Godzilla. Nice. Ooh. I like this. No, not that. Mungus. Amangamangumbas? Yeah, that's why I'm glad I switched from my original idea on the Grimmsnarl, which was Trick Iron Ball, to Paralysis Spreading with the Grimmsnarl. Because, like, Grimmsnarl is very, very good at just status things. And Iron Ball only lets you speed control one Pokemon. While it's a bigger speed control, the Thunder Wave Paralysis and the speed control from that, I think overall is a far better benefit to have. Aphrodon breaks the mold. Yeah, Mimikyu scares me. Like, there are few Pokemon that I generally have nightmares about. Also, that Amoonguss is dead. That defense drop was absolutely mega enormous. Hi, Mr. Toast. Hope you're doing well. It's going pretty well. It's going very well. Yes, Geo. It's going very, very well. Beads of Ruin. There we go. Where it came from, here's the battle. Nice! Danny here, some Dan. We like Danny. Yeah, Ferrothorn was one that I actually did used to run a lot competitively back in Generation 8. all the generations just sort of like blur together in my mind after a while. Focus Ash. I like the brick. I like the brick by play. A lot of damage. Right. Beads of Ruin. That's why it's doing more damage. Low kicks! I like low kicks. I love low kicks. I don't think that's a priority move. I don't think it is. Probably gonna go into the King Gambit. Probably pick up a Defiant. Probably pick up a Defiant boost. Real, it's Supreme Overlord. Oh, it gets Sucker Punch! That was a not necessary at all critical hit on that side. I was at a literal sliver of health. I love the names. I love these names. Really? You never seen Ferrothorn? I recommend looking up what Ferrothorn looks like. I think it's a pretty neat Pokemon. Nope. Let me bulk up the call on this one. Let me bulk up the call here. Let's bulk up. Now, let's see what goes. I love low kicks. It is literally the Iron Man bug. The road shot. That animation always just strikes me as being weird. There's always something about the animation that just always looks a little off to me at times. How you doing that, dude? How you doing that, dude? Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You wonderful, wonderful peoples. Tailwind. We are doing battles. We are doing Battle Blueser. It is, but it also hits really dang hard. Like, it is a glass cannon, but it is a good glass cannon. It is the Super Bowl, as I like to call it. Health. I played Scarlet. That's very weird. That really shouldn't happen falling below the map. Murkrow avoided the attack. I love freaking Drain Punch Annihilate is fun. I love this thing. Like, it's just strange that to finally see, of all things, Primate have something. We're doing battle. We're just doing regular battles with viewers now, because we did the battle with Dawson and we did the battle with Ice Specialist. So now we're just doing battle with viewers. Good question. The snail guy. Wo-Chen? I mean, I feel like, Wo-Chen gets knockoff. So, it's got tech. It's very much got tech. We still have Tailwind. We still got Tailwind up. Healing. I love Drain Punch. It's so stupid. Yeah, we did. It was very quick. I don't think Dark is very good to have because you are immune to Prankster. You are immune to the prankster ability, which actually is pretty good. Also, there's a lot of just very good competitive dark types. Dawson beat me. He had 2 Pokemon left. Very close. And I beat Ice Specialist. When I love Mercury. It has no business being this good. It has 0 business being this good as a support Pokemon, and yet it still does. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna have another stream to fight Orange in. It was a very good one, Snapbug. It was a very good match. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so. Also, can one of the mods please go grab I'm Lord Kai's link? How are you guys doing, though? How are you guys doing? Pyramar. They're only immune to taunt if it's from prankster users. If it's not a prankster user, they can still be taunted. Anything can be taunted unless it has, I believe, the ability Oblivious. Or it's holding the Mental Herb. Alright, Pyramar, this is you up. Orange or a grape? Oh, that's a hard question, Viking. I love both grape and I love orange. So, Pyramar, do you want to do the SGL rules? Or do you want to just like have like the same team again? Oh, we've been live for around 20 minutes. Okay, we're kind of winding down, kind of getting into like the burnout zone. So do you want to face the champion teams? The ones that give nightmares. Okay, we'll do Regulation C rules. All right. There we go. Because again, the team that Orange is going to be facing, still don't want that to be shown yet. That's for Orange to find out. That is for you all to speculate on and Orange to dread. And me to know. Link code is 192. Oh, link code is 19283746. It's our usual link code around here. We use it for basically everything. And it is double battles as well. But yeah, Regulation C is you are allowed to use Paradox Pokemon and Legendaries other than Miraidon, Koraidon, Iron Leaves, and Walking Wake. So you cannot use those 4 Pokemon. Also, you cannot use any... I don't think you can use any of the Pokemon from the Terra raid. So, like, no Inteleon, no Cinderace, no Charizard, etc., 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 etc. I believe those are excluded in Regulations, because I'm pretty sure otherwise we would see Cinderace everywhere. Well, I'm really thinking Cinderace actually... Right, Cinderace doesn't get coaching anymore. Without coaching, it kind of does lose like a little bit. Also, with the nerf to Libero. Is this Pyramar? This is Pyramar. I think Low Kicks has some potential. I would definitely say Low Kicks has potential. Yo. The one and only. All right. This is my Reg C team. I keep forgetting this actually is like my work in progress Regulation C team. I still need to fine tune it a lot. There's a lot of rough edges to this team that need to be properly smoothed out. I hope to create a team in this game that I can use to the same longevity as I could use that Togekiss team back in Sword and Shield. Because like I think until, like, the end of my Pokemon battling, like, everything, that will be probably my favorite team I've ever made. We will be having these battle streams pretty much every week now, going forward, Snap. So, next week, most likely, is when we will be doing another battle stream. So, that I believe would probably be the best answer for it. But yes. Alright, preparations complete. I respect the Tyranitar play. I respect that. I love Tyranitar. I think that's the call. I think this is the call. Possibly that, dude. I'm still kind of figuring out, because I know going forward, like every weekend, we're going to be also doing a Breath of the Wild sequel, Tears of the Kingdom stream, once that game comes out. So, it's kind of a thing of figuring out what we're going to do. Again, I'm just making this up as I go. Like, the only plans I have hard set are basically the Let's Plays. Other than that, it's just, I'm just making it up as I go. Yeah, everyone thinks it's like I'm like this chess master positioning of like, no, I literally will figure out what I am probably doing for the day at like 2 in the afternoon, like 5 hours before I go live. I don't have a plan. But I think this might be our final battle of the day. No, these are the Reg C teams. Any Godzilla toys? Oh, 70. I have actually a lot of Godzillas. Right, the Godzilla figure is not up on the thing. Because I actually took the Godzilla figure down. And I have the Sabo figure up there. But yeah, I have a couple of Godzilla merch things. Okay, Palafin. Chance Rodon! Sandstream whipped up a sandstorm. No flip turning allowed in here. No flip turning allowed in this facility. Yep, you have to do a hard swap. That fell. Gardevoir. Thank you! We do a little bit of shenanigans here and there. A minor amount of shenanigans. Okay, so it is not safe goggles. Noted. And let's see what we do here. Really? Carrot. Terra into Fairy. Terra and Fairy. Probably should have gone into Terra to Terra into Fire, but we figured it out as we go. Attack was not going for you anyway. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. And I survived. Okay. That was a good... Okay, survive. That was a good survive. Gardevoir's gone. Sandstorm takes the Gardevoir out. However, I also lose my thing. No Terrestrializing allowed. Terrestrializing is allowed in Regulation C. This isn't like with Dynamaxing back in Scarlet in Sword and Shield. Yeah, Terrestrializing is allowed. I just chose not to. But at least that point. Also, did you beat... I appreciate Snap, but I don't really accept gift trades. But I do thank you for the offer. But yeah, Terrestrializing is allowed. Reddington. Armor-Rouge. A little shenanigan swap. This is not a good place for me. This is not a very good position for me. Okay. But now, probably, Rock Slide's gonna blast me. Rock Slide's gonna kill me. Yep, Rock Slide just kills me here. Again, there's a reason this team is a work in progress. Ah, the flinch! The flinch didn't really matter. The flinch didn't matter. Had I terrestrialized into fire, that would have secured the match. Because then I would not have lost Annihilate. But that was on me. Again, very good reason this team is still a work in progress. Oh, 10% burn. 10% chance. Dynamaxing was allowed in VGC, Viking. Dynamaxing was allowed in VGC. So when you were doing VGC rules, you were allowed to Dynamax. Can Gastrodon somehow pull off the legendary 1v3? Can I somehow pull off the legendary 1v3? Alchemy is what you're thinking of. Really, no energy ball. Okay. Crunch. That kills. Yeah, that kills. Very well played, Pyramar. Very well played. Very well played. I should have gone for Terrestrialized Fire on the Annihilate, but I chose not to. But I think that this is actually going to be all for today, everyone. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's go find someone to go raid, though. This was delightful. We still have the battles against Orange to do next time we do these the champion battles. So let's go find someone to raid. Oh, Sly Guy the Boomer is doing Dynamax Adventures for Stack Attacka. Who'd you raid? Oh, Dusty Fishy. Let's go raid Fishy. We have not raided Domestic Fishy in a long time. I don't actually have a Regulation C team proper built, Dawson. But we are going to go raid Domestic Fishy. This was delightful. Thank you, everyone, new and old. Join us for a Mechanized Maxis raid. I will see you guys next time. Let's rock and roll. And don't forget to check out the rest of what we do on here. But let's go send some love.